Hey up, me out. It is Rowie here with something a bit unusual for the channel as of late. It's an actual beer review where I'm gonna open up a beer and have a beer and talk about a beer. I'm not gonna talk about a movie. I might throw a movie reference in at some point or another. I'm not gonna talk about a TV show. I'm not gonna hate on Star Wars. I'm gonna have a beer and what a beer it is as well. You already know what it is because you've presumably seen the thumbnail. Um, it is from Hudson Valley Brewery. So Hudson Valley Brewery in New York, and this is Pendant Double IPA. So the fact that Hudson Valley are from New York means you should probably instantly know they're going to have to be. They're up there with the big boys there, aren't they? They're going to be there with other half. They've got equilibrium there as well. If you're in New York and you're a brewery bashing out a double IPA, you can't get caught slipping. You need to be on your game. And a few years ago when I was at Northern Monk Refractory for Hop City, Hudson Valley were there, and I think it was the first time they'd been in the UK or something, and people were going batshit for them. They were going absolutely insane. I tried one of their beers at this will only be the second beer I've ever had from them. I did try one of their beers several years ago at Little Leeds Beer House, and that was I think it was like a blackberry and vanilla sour IPA. It was back when I really couldn't stand sour IPAs, so I'm not glad I did think that it was dog shit, but dog shit and £9. So for a small pour, but my palate has changed, and more importantly, it is a double IPA. So look at the cracking can out there. I purchased this from Neon Raptor, but you can buy this obviously from the Neon Raptor taproom. You can also buy this from sudsandsoda.com. So I'll pop a link to sudsandsoda.com down there. So yeah, well, before we crack it open, give us a little like and a subscribe. It's all free in it, and means I'll drink more beer and tell you about it. So yeah, got my favourite, the old Neon Raptor glass here. So we've already given this a little bit of a roll. Let's get it open. Let's get it open and poured, shall we? There we go. Lovely colour. Looks like piss. I jest, of course. It is a absolutely lovely looking colour there. Loads of super, just pure murk coming out from the very end of the can. Is this a 440ml can? 16 fluid ounces. But yeah, there's lovely, lovely pour. They're super murky. Lovely, nice, super thick head there as well. So you have sat next to Raggy and Hopsy. Do you know what I mean? That's how they do it. They do it properly, don't they? So I tell you what, no one cares about what it smells like. Let's get it bloody slurped, shall we? Oh, that's marvellous. That is so soft. That is so soft. That is so smooth. It's not a hint of its 8% ABV. That's just super crushable. That's like, I know like any double IPA can be a session double IPA if you're hard enough, but it's almost like drinking a really good pale. The only sort of criticism I could give this is there's no bitterness whatsoever. It's juicy, it's lovely, it's murky, it's hazy. It just needs that little bit of bitterness on the finish to really let you know you're having a beer, to really let you know you're having. But for my second ever Hudson Valley beer, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's no way. That is dangerously quaffable. That is, you could smash so many of these. You'd probably be on your fifth or sixth before you realise this was an 8%er. So in that respect, it's an absolute masterpiece. But yeah, it just needs that little bit of, how is it the French say, soi-disant? A little bit. I don't know. They don't say that. I don't know what that means. It's from Bottom in it. A little Bottom quote there. So yeah. Well, that is absolutely wonderful. It's almost like right at the very end, there's almost like a tiny, just for a split second, almost like anise type flavour as well. That It's there for a split second and then it's gone. Like having a little dash of absinthe that's been in, put in a cocktail or something. Yeah, well, I mean, it's 8%. I've already drank it down to a 2/3. I'm gonna have one more big slurp and then I'm gonna get going, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's fucking wonderful. Yeah. For more hype beers, never any shelf turds, give me a little subscribe there, give the video a like. Yeah, fantastic. Hope you're all okay. Happy Monday and that. Yeah, yeah. See you in a bit. Yeah, take care in a bit. Yeah, bye. Yeah, see you later.